Hey guys, EBPMAN here. Now if you have an iPad Pro 12.9 or 11 and you're looking to have a durable case that's going to support your Apple Pencil, it's going to protect your iPad, and it's also going to be incredibly durable and look well even a year later, then this is the case you'll want to check out. Today we're taking a look at the Zugu case. These are the cases that I reviewed on the channel before. These are super durable. We have them on our iPads as well in our home, and I wanted to share with you this review. So let's get right to it. Now we've been using Zugu cases on our iPads in our home for a number of years now, and you've seen me review these quite a bit. I wanted to share with you the 12.9 and the 11 version, but I wanted to show you what the unboxing is because I thought that it's very thoughtful, very clean, and it really speaks to the premium and thoughtfulness in this design. So I'm going to go ahead and open the cover like this, just remove it. And here you have a little thank you message from Tim Angel, right? And he's the founder. We'll push this over to the side. And now this is how it's packaged. So this would be great for a gift or if you're going to gift it to yourself. So all you do is open this up. Kind of like don't want to break it, but you got to because you got to get to it. Look how nice this is. And then this is the case. Now this case, super durable, has some really cool features too. So what we'll do is we'll look at this one first, and then we'll take a look at the larger version right here that I have. And we'll put it right here in the slide so you can see it on camera. So very durable case, right? So basically what you have is a Apple Pencil holder in here. So it has a little sleeve where you can stick it in there to make sure it doesn't fall off. It also has right here where you can put your Apple Pencil, and it does lock in and charge at the same time, so you don't have to worry about that. As you open this up, and we'll remove the foam and some of the stuff over to the side, you have felt material on the back, very durable TPU, and look at how nicely rubberized and protective this is, right? And then you have some felt right here to also protect your screen. Now, what you can do though is you can actually use the back here as a kickstand. So if you lay it on the surface just like this, and then you notice each one of these grooves represents an angle in which you can have the iPad. So if I do it on the very last one, which is all the way over here, this is the angle that you're going to be able to use your iPad. If I move it to the next one, here's the next one, and it keeps on snapping into place. So you can see all the viewing angles you have. You have quite a bit flexibility when it comes to it. You'll notice that you have some venting in here, so in this area, so that's going to make sure that you don't have to worry about your iPad overheating. But it's literally a really flexible case. It has some magnets right here. I've also seen some people use the magnets that you have here to attach this to like a refrigerator, if that's something like would you like to do. I've never done that, but that's just something that you can do. Now, as we take a look at the 12.9 version, I'm just going to move this over to the side, and we can take a look at it closely. Now, this does have some latches here on the sides that if I open it up, it turns on your iPad. So you can see as soon as it opens up, the iPad turns on. So that's a really nice feature. As I flip it on the back, you'll see from a camera module perspective, it gives you great camera module protection so that if you rest this on any surface, and if it happens to have some light water spillage on there, you don't have to worry about that spillage either. And then again, you got this right here that's going to give you all of those angles that you just saw. Now, for those of you who are curious what your iPad 12.9 would look like in this case, I'm just going to open this up right here, and I'm just going to put it in the angle furthest so you can see what the angle is. Now this for me is a perfect typing angle, so if you want to do some typing, it's going to work here. Move it to the next one, you can still do some typing. And if you're traveling again and you're on a plane, this is a good case for that too, because you can shift it in different ways. Now if you're going to be viewing any kind of media, you can put it right here and you're going to be able to have that viewing angle. And you can see that no matter what angle you have, because the iPad has such a great screen, you really can take advantage of the overall image or video that you're watching. Now for those of you curious about the speakers, here's your speaker openings. You do have the 2 pinhole mics here available so that if you're doing any kind of video conferencing, your power button, your volume rocker on the side, and you'll see very responsive. And again, if you close it and open it, it will turn on. Let's close it completely. Then you open it up and you can see how it turns on. And then you have great bumper protection and screen protection. So you'll notice how high it comes up. I can put my nail in on the sides and it covers it really nicely. So you have a lot of screen protection here. The other thing I'd highlight is that it's screen protector friendly too. Now the last thing we'll take a look at is the bottom area so that you can see that you have your speaker grill and your pinhole or the USB-C charging port, and you'll notice how wide and open that is. That's pretty good because you don't have to worry if you have a very thick USB-C charging cable, it's going to charge and it's not going to kind of stick out, right? So this is something great, especially for me where I may attach a physical hard drive or a docking station to this iPad. Having that opening large enough where I can stick in a large USB-C cable, something that has a lot of, I'd say, material, is a great thing to have. So guys, that wraps up our review of the iPad Pro 11 and 12.9 cases from Zugu. If you're looking to protect your iPad, and with that investment, I'm sure you will, check out these cases.